am Sharon Stanley, Assistant Professor, PG Department of English, Don Bosco College, Kottayam. In the previous lecture, I discussed Hayavadana Act 1. Hello students, in this lecture, I deal with the play Hayavadana Act 2. In Act 2, as a curtain is removed, the narrator or the Bhagavata poses the same question again to the audience about a solution to the problem. The problem that was discussed in the previous act, Act 1. The problem is which is superior, head or the body. Bhagavata reveals the three have gone to meet a sage or rishi to get a solution for the problem. The sage clearly states the person with the head of Devdatta shall be called as the husband of Padmini. Now Devdatta and Padmini are happy. Later, they bid goodbye to Kapila and move along. Before separating, Padmini goes to Kapila in order to reconcile him. She tells Kapila not to worry as it is his body that is with the head of Devdatta. Kapila does not say anything and the couple move forward. Then we see Bhagavata explains Kapila goes into the forest and the couple move to their city to enjoy their married life. The scene shifts and Devdatta enters a room carrying dolls. Padmini loves them and she goes on to ask about the fair that he went without her. They go out and the dolls are alone in the room as they start to talk to each other. The dolls do not like the way Devdatta holds them with tight grip. They call him a brute, beast and a peasant who cannot handle dolls or any delicate objects. Suddenly, in the scene we see Bhagavata. Bhagavata appears tossing the dolls with excitement, where it is revealed that Padmini gave birth to a beautiful boy child. Then there is a long pause after which the stage is clear and only the dolls are in conversation. They complain about the child who is always crying and appears like a lump of flesh. Padmini asks Devdatta to take her and the child to the lake. However, Devdatta reminds that he is a Brahmin who needs to perform his duties. His initial interest in sports and swimming are not with him anymore. Devdatta changed over time. Padmini is seen singing a lullaby to the child and Devdatta comes to her. They fall asleep when the dolls notice that Padmini is having a dream. They see a man approaching Padmini in her dreams and identify him not to be her husband. The dolls debate and fight over the shameless dream of Padmini. As a result, dolls' clothes get torn and they become very ragged. Padmini notices that the dolls are too shabby for them to be allowed near the child. So she asks Devdatta to go to the Ujjain fair and bring new dolls. The dolls curse her. As Devdatta picks them and starts to move out, the dolls try to warn about his wife and her intentions towards another man. But Devdatta cannot hear a thing and starts his journey towards Ujjain. As Devdatta goes out, Padmini immediately starts toward the dark forest. Bhagavata sports Kapila, who becomes his former strong self. The narrator of the Bhagavata asks about his whereabouts, to which he says he lives in the forest. Bhagavata tells about the death of his parents. Kapila seems angry and walks away from Bhagavata. Padmini walks across the forest and confronts Kapila. Kapila is paralyzed to see her after a long time. He inquires after a long pause about her presence in this part of the forest. She explains she wanted her child to experience nature. He asks about the child and she says the child belongs to Kapila as well. However, Kapila does not accept and says Devdatta is the child's father. He takes the child and Padmini remarks that He has mole on the same spot as in the body of Kapila. He does not care about it. Then he goes on about the difficulties he faced with the body of Tirtha in the forest. He says he finally wins and has become stronger like the old Kapila. Padmini, without resisting her feelings, says she came to see him. Initially, Kapila resists, but they indulge to their desires. I hope you understand this lecture. Today's assignment is write a short summary of the given lecture. Thank you.